How to start a podcast on Spotify in 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. In this video, I'm going to be showing you on how you can basically go ahead and start a podcast for yourself on Spotify in the easiest way. So, I welcome you back to a brand new video, and in today's tutorial, as I stated previously, we're going to be making a podcast, okay? Now, whether you are a seasoned content creator or just getting started, this video will walk you through the two steps by, all the steps where you can set up your podcast on the most popular audio platform out there, which is called Spotify. Okay, most of you and probably all of you know about Spotify. So from creating your podcast to uploading it on this platform, I've got you covered. So grab your headphones and let's get started with this journey. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to come over to any browser you have. Okay, from there, where you're going to want to do is you're going to go into your search tab. Okay, and in the search tab, you're going to write www.wavve.com. That is what we're going to write, and we're going to go straight into this. Okay, just trust me. Go straight into this, and it's going to bring you here. Okay, it's going to bring you to the Wavy tab. You're going to choose the browser version that you want to go with. I'm going to choose my Chrome. Now, in the case that it doesn't fix that for you, don't worry. Just go ahead and type Wavy on the main URL tab, and it's going to bring you to the Wavy application. All right. Now, Wavy is an application which is specifically used to turn audio into video for social media. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here, it says make your audio snackable for social media influence. It basically makes your audio work better, makes your audio look better, and a whole lot more. So here you have Wavy, and we're going to come here and click on Get Wavy for free. Now, once you come to Get Wavy for free, it takes you into the account creation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create my account. So it says unlock unlimited social content for yourself. That is exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this right here and click on send sign up email. So once you do that, what you can do is you're just going to wait for your email. Now, your email should reach around in a second because it's obviously a confirmation email. So my email just got to me. I'm going to go ahead and complete the account setup. And I'm going to show you how the account setup looks like, right? I'm going to close this tab. I'm going to bring the account setup tab over here. And this is the vibe of the account setup. So I'm going to go ahead and add the names. Then you have your password. I'm going to simply quickly go ahead and add that. Once we add that, then you have the roles. So, whatever role you have in your company, I'm going to go with, obviously, new podcaster. Type your podcast name. I'm going to go with John's Convos. Okay. I'm just going to do that and click on complete setup. All right. Now, here you go. Your setup has been completed, and now you're straight into the Wavy interface. You're straight into the Wavy application. Now, once you're into the Wavy application, you've simply created an account. And once you've done that, you can obviously go ahead and select an audio for yourself or, select a transcription for yourself in the easiest way. Now, to publish what we want on Spotify, what you need to do is you're going to create a new Wavy link. Okay. So you're going to come to Wavy link and you're going to click on new Wavy link. It's going to leave the page without saving. I'm going to go on yes. And it says create a Wavy link page. I'm going to click on create the page. Okay. So it brings you here. Now, once it brings you here on the link page, what it's going to do is it's going to start asking you details for your podcast. So we'll automatically pull the latest episodes from your RSS feed so that your page always stays up to date. So first of all, you get all these things over here: podcast details, links, podcast apps, social media, mailing list, analytics, and favicon. Okay, so pretty general, pretty basic stuff. And you can obviously pull up the pricings and reports for all these things if you want to. And it's going to help you a lot out with all those things. Now, let me show you the pricings for actually getting these. You get 3 basic plans, which, entitle you to, I think, first of all, there's a $12 plan. Yeah, the Wavy Unlimited, which is a $20 plan. There's the entire 6 months, which is this plan. And then you have your yearly plan. Obviously, you can change your months as well for how long and how much you want to use it. So these things help you a lot in working along with, and it gives you a pretty good general outlook and output of things. So in the Wavy Link section, obviously you can create a custom title. So let's say I'm going to call it New Test tutorial. Okay, that is what I'm going to call it. Now, once you do that, you're going to come to links. And here you can see it creates short links for you. Okay, so use these links wherever you want to share your podcast. So, it gives us a pretty good idea of how you're going to do that. Then we're going to come over to podcast apps. Okay, now this is the fun part because this is where you're going to add in your Spotify, right? Right down here, you can find your Spotify and it gives you a pretty good fun general outlook. You get Amazon Music and all these other platforms, but I obviously have my Spotify. So on a new tab, I'm going to open up my Spotify account. Okay, I'm simply going to come over to spotify.com. Now, once my Spotify account opens up, from there, I'm going to go into my profile. I'm going to go into my settings and we're going to be working about all those things. So obviously, as you can see, my account opens up. I'm going to go into my account's basic profile settings and it's going to give me a general outlook and help me to work on my settings over here. Now, once you're on your settings, you can actually turn your account into a creator account. Okay, so to turn your account into a creator account, first of all, you're going to make sure your account works off well and works off good. And then from here, you're going to write Spotify for podcasters. And it's going to show that. So you're going to go to Spotify for podcasters. It's an official chain from Spotify itself. And you can make your podcast the next big thing. So what you're going to do is you're obviously going to click on get started. And here it says, I want to start a podcast or I have a podcast. So go with whatever you want. I'm going to go with I want to start a podcast. Okay. Once you do that, it says you're logged in as this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on continue to the app where you can use the account you have to log in as a podcaster. Now, once you do that, it brings you to the actual podcaster dashboard where you can start creating your podcasts. Okay, so you can make your first episodes, you can make all the necessary libraries, and a whole lot more. So the messages, transitions, libraries, episodes, all you need are going to be over here. So you're obviously going to go on Let's Do It to make your first episode, set up your podcast, set up your monetization, get listeners. Okay, this is the biggest part where you're going to get leads, you're going to get sales, you're going to drive all of it. So you're going to prepare all of that. And once you do that, you're going to create an episode, save it. And once you create the link of your Spotify podcast, you're going to come and paste it here and you're going to click on Save Podcast App Links. And what you're going to do is you're going to use these short links that you have and send it out to people to show them that you actually have an up and running podcast and it's going pretty well. Okay. So that's pretty much the idea of how we are going to work with this in the easiest and most simplest way. So yeah, that's generally about it. Thank you for watching this video till the end, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.